Coeur d'Alene mom, living in fear, confronts the man who terrorized her.
And it took just less than 2 hours for a jury to convict a Coeur d'Alene man of brutally attacking a woman at her home last year.
27-year-old Graham Barrage was convicted of sexually assaulting the woman on Friday. He attacked her while her 3 children huddled in a nearby bedroom. KXLY4's Annie Bishop live in Coeur d'Alene. And Annie, you spoke to the victim this morning.
And she says she is no longer a victim, but now a survivor. With Graham Barrage now convicted of this horrific attack, she says she looks forward to no longer being afraid. To protect her identity, we're not showing you her face or using her real name. If we could, you would see a smile, something Mary hasn't been able to do in a very long time.
It's made me a stronger person.
Last week, Mary confronted her attacker, 27-year-old Graham Barrage, in court. Barrage was on trial for beating and sexually assaulting Mary a year ago in her Coeur d'Alene home.
I was woken up to a masked man entering my room, climbing over my daughter in bed to get to me.
As her then 6-year-old daughter watched, Barrage strangled Mary until she passed out. Mary sat through every day of his trial.
It was something that I had to do for my own healing. I had to be strong.
On Friday, when the jury reached a verdict exactly 1 year after the attack, Mary closed her eyes and cried.
This is something that I'm never going to forget, but because the jury did come back and find him guilty on all 4 charges, it's really going to, I believe, speed up the healing process for me, and I thank them all very much.
Barrage was found guilty of burglary, attempted strangulation, battery with intent to commit rape, and forcible penetration with a foreign object. As Barrage now sits behind bars, Mary hopes she can find a new normal, where she's no longer scared of the dark and her children can sleep through the night.
I know that I will probably never know why this happened, but I hope one day he can look inside himself and find out the reasons for himself.
And again, Mary wants to make sure the jurors know how much she appreciates their decision. Barrage will be sentenced in March. He faces up to life in prison. Mary is still in counseling, as are her children. An account has been set up at U.S. Bank to help with those expenses. You can donate under New Beginnings, LLC. Live in Coeur d'Alene, Annie Bishop, KXLY4 HD News.